and so it was unspoken. Every of one Carney's boys knew that the prop trader who came with the biggest deal would reap the biggest benefits financially in short term and politically in long term. So far, the most dominant among them in terms of profit-making ideas had been Steve Townsend. Of a dozen ideas he'd put forward over 6 months, Carney Bill had okayed 3 of them: an arbitrary scheme involving Indonesian multinational bonds that had been already earned ASC $3 million, a short selling position in a Singapore-based textile firm that Townsend had rightly determined was hugely overvalued, a position that made ASC another million, and another quick in-and-out trade involved a South Korean hardware chain which was expanded in outfit into Vietnam. Townsend had been riding high on his success and he sold South Korean position for a $4 million gain. He'd taken to sit right next to Carney, turned arms crossed against his chest, a superior look flashing from his bright green eyes. Sutter had brought 2 profitable ideas to the table, both in ASC first months of business. Both had been extension of projects he had been working on while at JP Morgan, a complex arbitrage transaction involving certain Japanese convertible bonds that were at first of their kind. Neither position had been earth-shattering in terms of revenue, but together they had added another $7 million to the company bottom line. Glowfield and Heap, working as a team, had spent most of their time at morning meets shooting down other people's ideas. It had surprised everyone, perhaps Carney most of all, when the 2 best friends unveiled an idea involving a currency transaction between yen and the US dollar. The exchange had made close to $5 million for the firm, making up for the many moors. 2 roughhousers had arrived to work, obviously hungover, often in the same clothes they had been wearing the night before. Both were regulars at one of the local strip club broths that mainly employed Eastern European women, and while rumored among Carney's boys they gotten the idea from a Russian hooker, they'd been shared, but nobody had the guts to confront the 2 line breakers in search for the truth. It didn't matter where the idea came from anyway, as long as it made the firm money. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 197.